Hello. Good. That's my little microphone test out of the way. So, my God, yesterday was a bit of a gargantuan session. Over 6 hours of streaming. Bloody hell. That's a lot of streaming. But it was worth it. I put a note on the video that I uploaded to YouTube. I can't believe it. Pretty much straight after I finished streaming, I realised what I was doing, why I wasn't finding a frameshift drive. Not a frameshift drive, sorry. A fuel scoop that was better than a 2A. And it's because I put a fuel scoop in 2A because at that particular time, I just wanted to put a fuel scoop in the Python. And obviously, when you look at the actual thing, the module allocation, the numbers down the side mean that's the best you can actually put into that section. So if it's got a 2 next to it, you can only have the best thing you can put in is something that is obviously rated 2A. So I'm looking for things which are better than 2A, but I was clicking on that instead of clicking on the one I had above, because I think they had a 5 and a 4 slot, and that's why I kept getting the same thing. And it was virtually, I guess I was just tired, I don't know. I think what I was doing was I was clicking on it with a view to sell it. I just wanted to see what they had and then see whether I should sell that one or not, that module. I was doing it the wrong way round. So anyway, last night I've now got a, do you know what, I can't even remember. It's very good anyway. It fills up the fuel tank in very short period of time. And obviously I've got a better frameshift drive in it now, which means the Python can go further and all of that. But yeah, that was an experience. I've actually bought a frameshift drive interdictor as well for the Python, so I can try and do some of the more fun sort of assassination missions. But we'll see about them in due time. But yeah, I just I was like, I don't believe this. After 6 hours of streaming, within minutes of finishing the stream, the penny dropped. And you know, it's kind of weird. I think sometimes you just can't see the wood for the trees when you're streaming, playing a game. I understand how some of the streamers struggle. You know, they when they're playing games, it's easy to see how they can miss things. Because when you sat there watching it, it's like, it's obvious. But for some reason it wasn't. So I put a big idiot notice in the comment and in the description box of the video on YouTube. Is like, you know, idiot alert kind of thing. It's sometimes with games as well. It's like you have to switch between the nuances of each individual game. Like some games, you would go in there and they just show you everything they've got in the inventory, and then when you go to buy it, they'll say, "Oh, you can't put it in there." And then others will just block out everything. I'm more used to games that show you everything in the inventory and then tell you you can't equip it, because that makes more sense, because that then draws your attention to the problem, as opposed to games which just basically go, no, it's fine, nothing to see here, off you go. Yeah. Anyway, that's I wanted to get out of the way at the start of the stream, because it's cringeworthy when you think, oh my god, like I was complaining about the fact that nowhere had anything better than a 2A rated frameshift drive, and I just ignored the fact that I completely stuffed up. Anyhow, that's enough of that. We're not playing Elite Dangerous today. We're playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So let's get the game loaded from where we were at last, which was in Cloud Ruler Temple, the Great Hall. Let's see what obvious things I can miss him today. So, what in the hell am I doing? Looks like I have a mission. Allies for Bruma. Joffrey is worried that the Bruma Guard will not be able to defend Bruma from a full-scale attack by the Mythic Dawn and their Daedric allies. He suggested that I try to obtain support from the other cities of Cyrodiil. Perhaps I can persuade the Elder Council in the Imperial City or the guilds to help as well. Alright, okay. So, I guess they're going to... Oh no. What are they sending me? What's going on? What happened then? So, right. It looks like I've got to go to all of these places. Sort of the main things. Now, each one of these, I suspect, is going to tell me where to go. And I'll have to do missions for these. I really wish I could zoom out of this map. It's not the friendliest. Travel. There's a strange door. We know that leads to the Shivering Isles. Shaden Hall. Nice. Our friends over at Skyrim. So, I suppose Coral. Is it Coral? Who knows? Doesn't really matter, does it? Anvil. Is that the one with that house that I want? I'm desperate to get this house. Right. Didn't want to do that. So what else have we got? Blood of the Divines. I need to go to Sacred Door. Find the Shrine of Tiber 17 rings ancient armor. Back, brush with death. Should I try a brush with death? No. Get that out of the way. I'm going to try a brush with death. I'm going to try and get that out of the way. I'm not overly confident. What's my inventory looking like? Not too great. Right, we're not going to... we're not going to walk, because we've already been there. And while I'm in Shaden Hall, I can go do the other quest thing.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon indeed. This is a very pretty city, this. I do like Shaden Hall.
Hello.
Hello. Books. I've seen this on the PC with the I can't remember what it's called now, something Cities mod or something, and it looks incredible, and it still looks good to me now, just on an Xbox. Well, it is an Xbox 360 really, and it's on an Xbox One, but it's a 360 game. It's not.
Please hurry, it is in danger.
I fear you are correct. I also fear for my life. Right, so we'll save just in case this goes horribly wrong again. Alright, let's do this. Alright, fella.
Where did you...
We've already been through all of this.
I was in my... What? There... The... I... Very well. The brush... It...
Let's get that out of the way.
The...
Because we've been through this
I...
conversation.
I'll...
Alright. So... Hang on. See, that's the problem with the big problem with this is the fact that this only works once and then it's over with. Why is the arrow behind me? Yeah, the problem with the let's see. Actually, whoa, hang on. Whoa, I didn't apply the turpentine this time, and interesting. Alright, okay. Have I said the difficult? Oh, I'm not even going there. I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth. I chopped up the troll. That's what matters. Maybe I got lucky. Maybe it was a trolling. That was terrible. By my own admission, that was terrible. Ow! Kick me. Thug. Not a fan of you. Not a fan of you at all. This is... That was a bit more of a beating I took there. Uh-oh. Right. Stop backing off, you annoying shit. You back off and then you kick me like Kung Fu Ken. I have no idea who Kung Fu Ken is, I just... Oh god, it's gonna be one of them days, isn't it? Tired of not having enough magic here. It's him. What the hell? Is my sword broke? What? Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, for God's sake. What happened there? Where's me? Oh, he is broke. I cannot change where I am not technically attacking, arsehole. I don't want mine. Oh, for Christ's sake. Die, prick. Right. I think I just threw all my turpentine away. I think I have. I have. Oh, shit. Hands up, mother stickers. This is a fuck up. Oh, great. Are they not on the ground anywhere? I had them in my hand because reasons, and then... Of course I don't have any magicka. What? That all happened because I was trying to change weapon while the game was accusing me of fighting. So, let's fix that. The hell, a lot of this is broke. Oh, come on. How come I can go for ages without damaging a hammer, and then you'll get like every single one will break one after another? If I drop them on the floor, Bethesda rules always say that they stay on the floor. Now Bethesda, is that them? Is that them? Is that, oh yes, there we go. Come to Butthead. Knew they'd be on the floor because Bethesda always say so. Just want to make sure I don't get sideswiped by a troll. It's a nice sword, really, isn't it? What's the what's that? 8, 5, 6. Do you know what? Try this. Looks a bit manky, doesn't it? A bit pitted and not very sharp, but it's fire. And fire's supposed to work against trolls too, so we'll see. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save. I'm actually going to save from the last time I was in here. Exactly a week ago. So that way I'm going to get out of the painting free load. It's kind of annoying that you don't have a save. Oh yes, look at that. Who needs terps when you've got that? That absolutely munched that troll. Who needs magicka? I don't need magicka. I have a sword of Dobber. Any Harry Enfield fans out there will know exactly what I'm talking about. The Palace of Righteous Justice. Oh, there's the thief. I have located the thief's court. I don't know what that was I was saying then. I'm sorry. I've located the thief's court. I should now search it for the brush through paint. Alright, fella. The brush of true paint. And 3 gold. I kind of like how this is... He was painting. You can see there, that's just like canvas. He was actually painting the rest of the world when he got... Obviously got trolled. Trollolololol. Now... What's my mission objective now? It must be to return to Wraith, so we can leave this strange yet beautiful landscape. So actually this sword, the Claymore of Flames, is much better than the Turpentine. And sometimes it just goes to show in a game that doing other missions and finding stuff like this can make other missions a hell of a lot easier. Because I was getting munched by these trolls. I think I've killed them all, haven't I? I always like to have a special weapon equipped like that with me, because you never know when it can come in useful. Troll! Thing like with this, thing I miss is, and it's funny really, because when you play Skyrim and then you go back to this, God, you miss the dragon shouts.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Well, that's kind of you. Alright, so...
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
Yes, that perhaps would be a good idea.
I was in my studio. When I came, there...
Right, alright, okay. You,
Follow me.
Follow me, man. Was strange. You just want me to walk around in a circle then? I was going to make a Rolf Harris joke, but you can't really do that now, can you? Like, can you guess what it is yet? Because... you know, always make people like that do silly things. Speak to you, Wraith, when I have a moment, please.
Isabella.
Wraith, oh my love, you're
Wraith.
safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much. But
You're right, it
will
isn't.
help you in the future.
An
All
apron?
I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
Apron of that word. Words fail me.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the
Yeah, well, sod off. An apron. Seryo? Sir, this. An apron. And what am I supposed to do now in this game? Like, I can't even cook in the real world. And you give me an apron? That is mocking me. You're mocking me, game. Don't mock me. What in shit's creation am I supposed to do with that? I'm walking around with that on. Oh, right, whatever. So that's that quest done. So, An apron. So we need to... Let's sort this out for Jeffrey. I know it's Joffrey, but never mind. And then what we can do now is we can save and go back to this save. Because we've done this, so we don't need that anymore. I need a home. I need a house. Jaden Hall. What is outside? Why is that outside? I want to just keep going north. I need to go and convince the Council of Elrond or whatever it is to do something. You like my ninja skills over that wall there?
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
And you would be right.
Farewell.
I was there. Oh, they're all going to be asleep, aren't they now? Boom, boom, ba bum, bum, bum. I'm the hero of Kvatch. I have pressing, urgent needs. Please wake your royal people up. Well met. Got some, it's got a bouquet of flowers on the throne. Is it a throne? Class is a throne? Can I sit on this seat? Let's sit here. So, here we are. Isn't it nice? If we wait 12 hours... Oh. It really is a scratch arse existence I eke out in these games. I really don't want to pay money if I don't have to. Which is why that whole bartering thing was just too much for me. I can't be doing with that. I'm just giving my gold away. I wonder when the assorted throngs shall decide to ascend. Oh, and for the reference, I am not doing a 6-hour stream today. Good God, my voice was like sandpaper. It still is wrecked now. Well, are you coming down the stairs? Well, hello. Hello, Mr. Mohawk.
I'm sorry. Although I wish to spend time speaking with you, I have much business to attend to. Please be brief.
I can assure you what I have to say is more important.
I will not forget your service to Cheydinhal. Closing the Oblivion Gate outside the city was a daring feat. I do not blame you for my son's death. He brought that upon himself, as hard as it is for a father to admit. Since the immediate threat to Cheydinhal is now eliminated, I will grant your request and send reinforcements to Bruma.
Fabulous. That was very easy.
My soldiers are brave and capable. They will do their duty.
Spectacular. Aren't you a good chappie?
You too.
Fare thee well, oh strange one, and I shall now go forth and do something else. Have a house for free because I'm sick at the moment. I need somewhere to store my apron of bullshit what I've just been given. God damn it. Damn you all. Don't judge me. Tired. Don't know where to go. Let's go in Borbas Goods and Stores.
Orba Grauzgash. We've
That's
got
easy for you to
everything an
say.
adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
You do take an arrow to the face. Alright.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Probably not. However, pretty sure I've got a pack full of bullshit that you can take off my hands. Oh dear God. Do you have any repair hammers? You do. No wonder I never got any bloody money left. That is actually, like I say, the thing that is missing from Skyrim, I think, is the fact that you never have to repair anything. It's just, no,
Thank you.
no,
Come
just
again.
clobber everything to death. As I said in my previous stream, in my previous stream, they make up for it by having sort of magical weapons, you know, that need repair, recharging often. But I prefer the system of having to repair stuff. Because the thing is, right, as well, in Skyrim, there is a whole... This is why it also doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Because you have this whole thing of being able to train up to make armour as a blacksmith and stuff. And then there's nothing you can do with it. It's like, alright, well, yes, there is, because you can make armour and sell it, which is a way, clearly, of making money, I know. But it just kind of seems a bit dumb. You know, when you think about it, it just seems dumb because you don't ever repair your own stuff. So, if you're going to make an emphasis on making, like, being a blacksmith and stuff like that a thing, and then you strip out the... let's go here. Strip out the mechanic of repair, but you have Smith training in it, that just ends. Like you're creating a scenario, a career path almost, and then sort of, whoa, horse, you know, backing away from it. I don't understand that. Now, I think this is the place. Is this the place? No, that's not the house. I mean, is this the place of, is it Coral? I thought it was Anvil. Could be here.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you? I don't think it is this place. There's... I need to find the one where you do a mission for this haunted house, and basically once you banish all the spirits from the house, you get to live there. And I have and that's what I want to do. I want to do that quest because I want the house to store me stuff in. And I can't remember where it is. I've got a feeling it's Anvil, but I could be completely mistaken. Maybe these...
Have pity, sir. I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Well, you could...
Thank
Go
you,
on, then.
kind sir.
Now then.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you?
You suddenly
The one
got some
that caused
iron in
the
your voice
Oblivion
when you got the
and saved
gold
the
there.
city.
I am. Now piss off.
I hope the guard can hold off the daybreak. But you...
Right.
Blessings of Stendar upon you.
What's happening?
Be glad you will
It's a thing.
Paradise awaits me.
It's a thing. Come back.
Paradise awaits me. I do not
Hey, come
No!
It's all
Why
over
the
for a
fucking hell
Your
does that
spree,
happen
Senator.
all the time? You
Against
get in the
those
way, you utter stupid shit.
You're fine.
I
I'll haul you.
fuck off.
That's true. Okay.
Kiss me ass. I didn't steal anything, you
Greetings.
twat.
What exactly do you require of me?
I require you to piss off. Oh, hang on a minute. You,
Greetings.
Fighters Guild person? Oh, I'll come back to you in a bit. I'm irate now. Happens all the time. You can't do the thing, and they walk right in front of you. Fucking sword.
Go ahead.
Sorry, it really winds me up.
Hello.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Oh, well, why do
While I understand Broomer's need, Coral's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat from the Oblivion gate outside our walls.
Well, I'll take care of the gate, but I'm not having any help.
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
I get the feeling I'm going to have to do this as well, so
Very
yes,
well.
let's do it.
I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you.
I doubt your
Here are some
anger and
keys.
rage can match
They should
mine.
allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Alright, okay.
The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard, and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. There's been trouble with smugglers and Khajiit bandits in the Transnibbon, and Marius Caro is taking steps to deal with the problem. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
Alright.
I've warned my people to stay inside the walls and put my guard on full alert. There's nothing else we can do. As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orkato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks.
Alright.
Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well.
So
If
there's
he
four.
isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder.
So there's four of them.
Good luck, investigator.
Alright, so. Calm down now. Do you know? I'm gonna do this first. Of course, it just leads back to her.
Hello, I'm Leith Wafric, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
Greetings.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit.
Right.
The Countess is in attendance.
So,
Proper etiquette is
Orgoth,
expected.
he's got a motive. If he's got a drinking problem, he needs money. However,
Fare thee well.
that is too on the nose for me. Right, now I've got to try and find out where all of these other people are. What? I thought I had a key. Alright, there we go. Oh, red. It implies I'm about to commit a crime. Aha. Oh no, you're just a
Imperial
god.
brother.
Yes, Imperial Brethren.
Hi there.
Yes. So you're one of them.
What can I do for you?
Orok. Gather
I don't
clues.
trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't trust you. I don't... Local tap? Go
Not
ahead.
this. Please. Dear God, not this. I can't. I hate this. I can't even see his bloody face properly. I can't see his face. I can't see his face. It's just-
Not now, not later, not ever. Is that so? Oh, that's... What a great story. You're good. I don't trust...
Oh, well, I can't even see your frigging face properly.
Hi there.
I don't recall this whole... I don't recall it being so much of a pain in the arse, to be honest. This whole bribery thing. Or as intrusive, should I say.
Hello. Are you searching for something?
Yes, a missing painting.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
You didn't like the painting.
I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you.
Well, I've been appointed by the Countess to do an investigation. Your comfort should be irrelevant.
I've heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
Right, so your personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant.
I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you.
But you know what my job is, you muppet. That just doesn't make sense. That's like saying to somebody who's in charge of an investigation, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable answering your questions because I barely know you." Right, okay, then well, go to jail then.
No,
It's
I
just,
haven't.
it's
I've
idiotic.
heard that he really knows his way around, though.
So I've heard.
There is no sense to that whatsoever. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. How would you like to spend the rest of your life rotting in the dungeon? That's your option.
Hello.
Oh, you again. So, like, if your speechcraft isn't up to task in this game, essentially, what happens is you just get fleeced of your gold. That's good, isn't it? A silly, silly mechanic. I can't get on with that. That is one thing I am glad they ditched for Skyrim. Because it just doesn't make sense in the context of
What?
in the context of the game. It doesn't make sense.
Bye.
Alright, so green one down there. I'll go out the door. I mean, I love this game, but I cannot for the life of me understand why this whole... It doesn't make sense. When somebody knows, it's like
Greetings. What
you're
exactly do you require?
you're placed in charge of doing something. Okay. They know that you're investigating and to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable talking to you about the information that you seek.
Hello.
And it's like your comfort is of no consequence to me.
The Curse Bringer, Captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you?
Go in there and beat the living shit.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral.
Alright.
The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower.
Right.
When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. You know, Bongund has some fine horses.
That's completely
Just
irrelevant.
between the two of us, I wish the Countess would worry a bit more about the security of the city and a bit less about her damn painting.
Alright.
Bye.
Bitneld, the captain of the guard, said he'd been out on patrol in the streets of Coral that night. In addition, he mentioned seeing Chanel number 5 spend a good deal of time in the castle's west tower. But when he confronted her about it, she said she said that was where she had been performing some of her magic research. I should continue questioning the suspects and gain absolutely nowhere with them. Good plan, good plan, good plan, good plan, good plan. I suppose this is a way of doing it. Maybe I was too quick to haste. Maybe I can armour myself with these words and coerce an answer out of her now, saying, well, I know this. I really like it when I can just beat somebody up, beat the truth out of people, Judge Dredd style. I'm the law.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
I'm the law. See,
I am sorry. I don't really
your
feel
comfort
comfortable
is
talking-
irrelevant.
Our Countess will never let Coral... The stolen paint... He was... I'm sure you've heard that Glistel and Melintus Ancrus are living together. Yes, I have heard...
So I don't get to in any way, shape or form mention the fact that of what I was told.
Go ahead.
Right, she doesn't like jokes, she likes compliments, and she doesn't like coercion. Well, who does at the end of the
You
day?
can't scare me. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Well done. Not funny. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, but you...
That's not bad. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept for the rest of the night.
So why would you be uncomfortable about telling somebody that?
Yes,
See how that just doesn't make any sense? Like, when I asked about the night in question, Chanel number 5 told me that she spent some time in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings, then made her way to the dining area of the Great Hall. Finally, she went to her quarters to sleep. I should continue questioning suspects. Countess recommended.
Until your return.
Now there was 4 she mentioned, and I've only spoke to 3. I'll just come back with this mission. So the captain wouldn't know where Chanel was because he was out on patrol. Hang on. Walking off having a drinking. I need to interrogate Walking off. That's what I need to do.
How goes it?
And this time, hopefully, with lighting condition where I can actually see it. Really?
What do you want?
Well, I suppose I can.
I don't trust. Yes?
So he likes a joke. So we'll get.
I don't talk such rot. Is that so? Oh, I like that. Remarkable.
I'm not very good at this stuff.
I wish I could say that. Oh, please. Oh, not now, not later, not ever. I don't talk such rot. Is that so? Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Wish I
I'm
could-
so bad at this. If I
Oh, where'd you get that? That's good. I don't talk such rot. That's just talk.
This is going worse.
I don't talk such rot. Remarkable. Is that so? Oh, I like that. A lot. You can't scare me. What nonsense. Remarkable. Oh, where'd you get that? That's... Oh, I like that. A lot. Not now. Really? Oh, please. How nice. It's... Well, isn't that sweet? Oh, that. Don't try... Really? Your waste breath.
I hate
Wish
this.
I could say that. Oh, please. Oh, that's... I don't talk such rot. That works for me. Huh. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening.
Orgnolf is the
But
one I
then
haven't
again,
spoke
I
to.
stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
Alright.
Local tap. You too?
Laura Krokoff mentioned that he was in the castle time night, raining. See Organoff or Chanel. Also mentioned that Organoff drinking in the West once. When he had threatened to tell the Countess about it, Organoff actually stopped. Alright, so I need to find Mr. Organoff, wherever he's. Which is
So, that you or you say something? It was a fine portrait of a fine man. So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it talking at me. Who do you think you are questioning me?
That's a
Does
one.
Aaron? Who do you? Oh, it. Hey, you're the one they called. Yes?
He doesn't like boasting, he likes a joke.
Don't be silly. That's enough. Oh, I like that. Don't make me laugh. Buying that one. That's it. I can't argue with that. That's enough. Don't be silly. That's great. I'll take that, and thank you. That works for me. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground.
Right.
Oh, the fall broke.
Two of them have claimed it was
He
raining.
didn't want to claim responsibility.
One
but I
of
gave him
them
what for
said
and
it was a
sent him
clear
away.
night.
After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
So,
So, back to work for poor old...
when I asked about the night in question, Organoff told me he spent a bit of time arguing with a delivery boy in the Great Hall who had a bit of an accident with a wine shipment in the rain. Then spent the rest of the night in his room. I've spoken to all the possible suspects and witnesses. Now I should concentrate on gathering clues if I am to solve the crime. And how do I do this? I need to... find out what the weather was doing that night. Because two of them say it's raining and one say it was clear.
Any luck yet?
It's all red. How am I supposed to do this?
Any luck yet?
Nell seems to have painting supplies concealed in a lectern. Okay. Yeah, it would really help if I could see. What's this? That's a bit weird.
Any luck yet?
I'll let you know.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Okay.
Until your return.
Where was the others? What? Right. Wow, he's not exactly got a lot of places to hide things, has he? Alright.
It's you. Hi.
Come on. I don't even know whose room this is. That's lathes. Oh, Grok, I'm gonna root through your stuff. Hope you don't mind. Cloth, cloth.
Good evening.
I mean, just seems a
Go
bit on the
ahead,
nose,
please.
doesn't it? That it's going to be Chanel. But the whole
Goodbye.
point of the fact is that
How are you?
fine. So, flights, quarters, Ordnoffs.
You again.
Hmm. Where's the captain of the guards? Suppose we should go in here, shouldn't we? No one saw that. Shh. Oh, bloody hell, I'm hitting my head on a torch. What bizarre things they keep in here. Right. Okay. Well, that just happened. see. Orgnoth and Orok both say it was raining. She said she was taking star readings, which you can't do if it's raining because it's cloudy. Now, if I need the captain of the guard, point is I don't know where the bloody hell I've just ended up. Right, okay. Not getting a lot done here.
Go take your break.
It's about time.
Yes.
You, sir, you just
Go
beamed
ahead,
through the
please.
door.
Just between the two of us. Be
Right.
safe.
You were in here, weren't you? I don't know where to look for more clues. I've searched everyone's room. I mean, I know who I suspect, but he's too on the nose. Am I overcomplicating it or what? I would have thought that something would have been with the West Tower myself.
Fight well.
I think I'm overthinking this. The fact that alone that the whole weather thing is...
You again.
This is what I'm going to do. Before I do my impression of Jack Hughes.
How are you? Hello.
Greet. I hope the investigate. When you find enough evidence, confront the person whom you believe to be the villain. I do not wish them harm.
All right.
Good luck, investigator.
Yes. Well, to me, the issue of the fact that half the three say it was raining. So either those two are in cahoots, or she acted alone.
Any luck yet? Hello again. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? How dare you accuse me without enough evidence?
Well, I don't know where else evidence to get. I mean, I have searched everywhere I can think of. I have evidence. You said it was raining and it bloody well wasn't. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. What's that? Oh. This is the west side. Nope. No. No. This is what they were supposed to have both been in. Oh, hang on. Didn't see that before. Don't give a rat's ass about Well, 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 would you look at this? Right, well, I have. Activate an unusual painting.
Hello again. Yes, I have heard that the... Are you accused? How dare...
You've got hidden paint things here. You lie about things. My God. Oh God, this is bloody annoying. How many clues do you need? Yeah, whatever. This is infuriating. It seems fairly obvious to me. My God. This is insane.
Good day, sir, and welcome to Coral. He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city. No worries. They say that the Oblivion... Goodbye.
I don't know how much more evidence I need to gather. This just seems bizarre. Fuck off. I mean, she has the painting things. And somebody was painting in the West Tower, clearly not performing magic. And she lied about the weather. She said she was out stargazing, but it was overcast. How much more do I need? I don't know where to look.
A pleasure to meet you. The Countess is in attendance. If you wish... I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy... I hope...
Right, well, he's not
Very
giving me
well.
any more information, and clearly he's not got anything going on here.
What is it?
It's like how much more? I mean, if someone is lying about the bloody weather, it means they were lying about what they were doing because it was raining. And like I say, the only alternative is that two people are in cahoots. Right, so there's absolutely nothing in this one. So, yeah, whatever. It's the East Tower.
Good evening.
Whatever. So he's got wine. Is he going to give me any more information?
Oh, it's... I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along... Aye. So, the Countess...
See, there's
Back to work for poor...
no more dialogue in the dialogue tree. Can't get in there. So there's nothing there. There's nothing here.
Anytime now. How are you today?
Pissed off is how I am. So let's look at the West Tower again. It's massively annoying. There's just nothing. I mean, do I need to take this stuff? Don't know what to do. Absolutely no idea what to do. Don't know what to do.
Can I help you? The Oak Enclosure is a nice place. You too. How are you?
Hi. What? A good man who honors the...
You're useless.
How? Yes. All that stuff about having to set trolls on fire is a bunch of hooey. They don't light fire, but a good sword will cut.
Fabulous.
Well, go ahead, please. Have you ever met anyone who got rich? You too.
Is the courtyard?
Hello there.
I don't know where to go. And I don't know what to do. None of this
How
makes any sense.
Good to see you.
That Honditar sure knows his way around this area.
Go ahead. I'm thinking of doing just between the two of us.
See, it's not.
Morning.
This just is crazy.
State your business. He's captain of the Coral Guard. Bye.
What am I missing here? Apart from a brain.
We're here to help. He's captain of... They say that when you murder... Goodbye.
Don't know what I'm doing.
I'm your relief.
May your kills be quick.
Doc is free. What do you want?
Greetings.
Oh, I'm all out of ideas. I've searched everywhere, I'm sure I have.
Hello there.
I don't know what to do now.
I hope the I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Oruk Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrick. Good luck, investigator.
Hang on a minute. What bollocks is this? So I've questioned everybody.
Later. I hope the investigate. The painting is.
Whatever.
When you find. Good luck, investigator.
This is crazy.
Yes? He's captain. I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
Well, you're about as much use as a fart in an astronaut suit.
Take care.
Christ's sake. Talk about have to tick the box.
Hello again. This better be good.
Please. I can't see the bloody facial expressions properly. This is a joke.
Remarkable. Not funny. Not. Oh, please. I'm embarrassed. But
I've had
thank
enough
you.
of this.
Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. You can't scare me. Remarkable. You should be ashamed. What a wonderful compliment. That's just talk. What a great story. We understand each other perfectly. I'm with you, completely. Yes, I have heard that Good news. The stolen painting was of... He was kind and noble.
She took the thing. She wanted to do a better painting.
Are you a... How dare...
I've enough evidence. I'm getting tired of this. It's getting on my fucking wick. Oh God, game, please. She lied about the weather. She's got a painting kit in here, and there's a painting thing in the... Fuck off. Oh. This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Whose room is that? That's Organolf. You got it sellotaped to the fucking wall or something. Oh God, what a stupid quest this is.
Oh, hello. Yes?
What's going on with you?
I understand Dave
The Aldermen have power over you. It could be a dangerous situation. Good day.
This is driving me absolutely insane. Oh, just give me a minute.
Greetings to you. Greetings.
1 second. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off for about half an hour. Let me save my game. And I'll be back in about an hour. Half an hour. I just need to do something. I need to tend to something. And yeah, I'll be back.